Welcome to the University at Buffalo and the School of Law's BA in Law program. Our Director of the Law BA program is Professor of Law James Millis, Vice Dean for Undergraduate Education at the School of Law. Melinda Saran, Vice Dean for Social Justice Initiatives at the Law School, is your undergraduate academic advisor.
I'm Professor James Millis, Vice Dean for Undergraduate Studies at UB School of Law. I'm happy to welcome you to summer orientation and to the beginning of your academic career. UB provides a rich, well-rounded education, and Vice Dean Saran and I are here to help you navigate your way through the many options available to you. We want to enable you to succeed in your education and to build a strong foundation for your career and for the rest of your life. Good luck, and we'll see you soon.
The BA in Law curriculum will provide you with an understanding and the skills you need to identify and work with laws and regulations that you will encounter in every area of employment. In order to graduate from the University at Buffalo, an undergraduate student must complete the requirements of both the UB curriculum and the Law BA curriculum. We will start with an overview of the program. The UB curriculum provides you with skills, knowledge, and understanding across disciplines for dealing with our diverse and ever-changing world. You have the flexibility to choose within the curriculum. It is essential to monitor your progress and make sure you complete the credits required for your program and for your financial aid. This slide shows important milestones to stay on track towards university benchmarks and graduation. This is particularly important as students often change majors. TAP and Excelsior require you to complete at least 30 credits a year, and each semester 12 credits must apply toward your major or the UB curriculum. They are called degree applicable credits. Successfully completing classes includes regular attendance and active participation. This approach is particularly true for online courses. Just because you are not in a classroom does not mean you do not need to be prepared, attentive, and taking notes. In addition, regularly checking your UB Mail and UB Learns ensures you are aware of important information for your coursework and your studies at UB. Melinda Saran, your academic advisor, is available to help you with any questions or concerns along the way. Finally, if you are struggling, talk to the professor or their teaching assistant, the TA, as soon as possible for clarification or support. UB also has tutoring and academic support services which could help. The key to success is to do your own work. There are numerous ways to get help. Do not get yourself caught in a last-minute panic which causes you to do something that could ruin your reputation and your academic career. UB takes academic integrity very seriously. We want to see you succeed. Cheating or assisting others to cheat reflects poorly on you and, when caught, may affect your future educational and work prospects. Reach out and ask for help. Many of you have earned a college credit in high school or for transfers at your other college. Please make sure that your school or college sends original transcripts directly to UB. If you took advanced placement examinations or are taking summer college courses, make sure that those score reports or your final transcripts with those grades are sent to UB. Please be aware of the school calendar. There are specific deadlines each semester for adding a course or dropping a course without penalty. You should also be aware of the last day of classes and your exam schedule, so you do not make travel plans before that date. Please note that UB will have only remote instruction after the Thanksgiving break, starting November 25th. In order to earn your Bachelor of Arts or BA degree, you must complete 120 credits, including the UB curriculum, BA in Law curriculum, and electives. You need to have a 2.0 GPA or above to graduate. The Law BA major requires 42 credits. The credits are broken down into 4 required courses for 12 credits and 10 electives for 30 credits. Electives are split over 6 areas covering important aspects of law. Within the electives are undergraduate law courses and courses from other departments at the university that examine law in context or use law to analyze specific areas. You are all beginning with the required Law 101 course, Introduction to American Legal Institutions. Law 201, Common Law, and Law 301, Legal Reasoning, are taught each spring. Law 202, Public Law, is taught each fall. This course is closed at the moment with a waiting list. You will have the opportunity to take it next fall, 2021, if you did not get into the course this fall. The intermediate law electives include, but are not limited to, this list. Not every course is offered each semester or year, but a number of courses are offered each semester to enable you to meet the requirement of taking 3 of these courses. Law BA students need 2 advanced law seminars. These courses are small classes in which students have the opportunity to go in depth on a subject with a faculty member or adjunct faculty with specialized knowledge in that area of law. This seminar enables students to use their skills and knowledge and apply it to a topical issue in depth. The additional 4 areas of electives cover specific skill and knowledge areas. The courses are carefully selected from course offerings in other departments at UB. Each course combines its intellectual content area with an overlay of law applied to the topic, or law as analyzed by the discipline of that area. Students are able to choose courses based on their interest area, such as criminology or family law, or method by which they want to approach law, such as ethics or race. The UB curriculum enables students to link courses to develop their skills, knowledge, and understanding. Each requirement enables students to build their perspective in addition to their area of study in order to enable career success. UB's Pathways allow students to pursue their interest or study in a tangential area to broaden your perspectives. It may give you a different view of your professional path or additional knowledge and skills to enrich your education. Global Pathways look at the world around us. You may take a different language or study how global influences affect the economy or politics. Thematic Pathways study everything from environment to communities to justice. The courses enable students to understand how a specific area of study relates to the broader world. The Pathways also provide students with coursework over the broad range of university study areas. Hub tiles may feature different icons depending on when you go on to Hub this summer. The university is preparing course schedules to protect the health and safety of all of us at UB this fall. So if you see a person holding a detour flag instead of the expected icon, we are hard at work making UB a great place to learn and enjoy. Under each icon is a list of tasks that you can complete under that tile. Under the Academic Progress tab, you have your Academic Advising Report, Transfer Credit, your Advisor in case you forget, and the Apply for Graduation tab for when you are a senior. The Academic Advising Report will provide you with information on what UB curriculum and law major requirements you have completed and those you need to complete. It will also provide a list of suggested courses to complete unfinished requirements to make your course search easier. This tile is the Manage Classes tile in your Hub Student Center. Under this tile, you can search for and enroll in classes following the directions on this slide. Depending on when you participate in orientation, student schedules and class information may be temporarily unavailable in the Hub Student Center. The university is actively working to deliver the best academic and community experiences possible in accordance with public health guidelines. When the icon shows the notepad and pencil, you'll be able to check on your fall schedule by selecting Weekly Schedule from the top of the menu. You'll want to look at when your courses are being offered and where. When this is available, you'll want to check your fall registration to make sure you're not enrolled in something you think you may have already earned college credit for. You can add your UB seminar, though, and must do so before the end of August. If you do not, the UB Curriculum Office will add one at random for you. Your advisor can assist you with adding this required course. Your academic advising hold will prevent you from changing sections or dropping courses until August 31st. When you are able to view your fall class schedule, please pay attention to the instructional format of your classes, online, hybrid, or in person, your class times, and class locations, including campus. If you don't see anything in the time grid, you can scroll down to find a list of those being offered online asynchronously, meaning not at any one set time. Contact your academic advisor for questions. Once classes begin, you have a limited time to determine if your courses are good for you for the semester. Generally, you have 1 week, with the add drop deadline this fall being Tuesday, September 8th. If you drop a course after that date, you will have an R for resigned on your transcript. In addition, you need to make sure you have 12 degree applicable credits each semester for financial aid. Degree applicable credit means the course counts towards either your UB or Law BA curriculum. Your academic success at UB is a product of your effort and attitude. Going to class regularly is the most important way to ensure your academic success. Be prepared to spend approximately 2 to 3 hours outside of class for every hour of class time. That time could be working on homework, reviewing your notes, studying for a test or quiz, visiting a professor's office hours to ask a question or get clarification on a subject. Faculty and teaching assistants are there to help you learn both in class and out of class. In addition, the university's Tutoring and Academic Success Center and the Writing Center can help you develop your skills and present your best work. Classes are held on North Campus at the Academic Spine and out at the Ellicott Complex, and also on South Campus. It will take you about 10 minutes to walk between buildings at one end or the other of the academic spine. However, the walk or bus ride to the Ellicott Complex or South Campus will take longer. Give yourself at least 1 hour to go between campuses. Check your schedule for which campus your class is on, and check out a UB map for exactly where the building is located. Also, parking can be very difficult. Between 9 a.m. and 6 p.m., make sure you give yourself enough time to find a parking spot and get to class. Grades are posted in Hub, as are midterm grades if available in some classes. The grading system at UB is an A through F system of letter grades that turn into number grades to create your GPA. There are also grades that can be entered onto your transcript for academic dishonesty. The F with greater and less than signs, and the FX for failure to attend class. In addition, incomplete grades turn into F grades if they are not completed and turned into letter grades by the end of the next semester. You need a 2.0 GPA to maintain good academic standing. That is a C average. Failure to attain a 2.0 could result in your placement on academic probation, or, if more than 2 semesters, to be academically dismissed from the university. Students on academic probation will work with your academic advisor on a plan and services for your academic success. Of course, if you attain a 3.6 GPA or above, you will be named to the Dean's List. Finally, make sure to be in touch. Use your UB email and check it daily, or even more often. Put your contact information into Hub. Sign up for UB Alerts to get important campus announcements, like snow days. Here are some important links to help you register and check your academic status while at UB. And here is how to get in touch with Melinda Saran, your Law BA Academic Advisor. Welcome to UB and the BA in Law program. We are glad that you are joining us.